What's going on, fam? And I just want to share this because there might be somebody out there, that might be going through the same thing, because of your heart, because of just how genuine you in. And nah, you ain't perfect, but you're not a bad person. And I just, maybe, I'm gonna speak up for the people who have like the good hearts. You know what I mean? Even when somebody doing wrong, they still forgive them. They still, get up. You know what I mean? And then you'll kind of maybe blame yourself on why they treating you bad. Yeah. So I just want to speak up, for us, because I've been like that, for years, and I just got a big heart, you know what I mean? And sometimes I get mad at myself and like, why? I could have did this and did that, because I'm not a scary person. And people might think that, I'm scary or whatever. Nah, man, I can go off on the deep end just like anybody else, but I choose not to, because my heart, the Father placed this type of heart in me, I'm more like Yahusha, you know what I'm saying, which is Jesus. And I'd rather forgive than to sit there and fight you. And then I understand, spiritual, war tactics. You know what I'm saying? We fight, we get in an argument, somebody pull out a gun, somebody dead, somebody going to jail, somebody got a black eye, somebody messed up, right? I'd rather just love, man. I'm a lover. I don't want to fight, but I will. You know what I mean? I defend myself. You know what I mean? So, but, I don't care about, proving that. You know what I mean? I'd rather just do what's right, what I feel was right in my heart. There's two different ways of seeing. You see, and then you see with your heart. So me as a person with a big heart, and I know a lot of y'all out there, you tend to see life through your heart. And that can bring people in your life, man, that just don't understand you, that just, kind of play with your heart, just, make you try to be something that you ain't, For example, like, why is you forgiving them? You know what I mean? You should, get on their neck, or this and that, and just like, I'm just not like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to wrong people, even though it might be an opportunity that you can do it and they won't know, I still won't do it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to get at nobody's wife or anything. I'm not trying to be cheating and stuff like that, because I just got a heart. I don't want nobody to do that to me. But I've been around plenty of people who I call my friends who do that. Who is looking at, who I'm with, and filled with lust and, all that, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking down on people, you know what I mean? But I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody sit out there and say that I mess with their wife. None of that, because that's just not me. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or, commit adultery, and all that stuff like that. I'm just not going to do that. I don't want to. It's because of the heart that's in me, you know what I mean? I'm not going to steal nothing from you, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be thinking bad nothing, about you, even if you do me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take a while for me to get the concept that you just a bad person and I don't need to be around you. And that's what I really wanted to get on today, is that it comes a time where you just got to stand up for yourself, because if you're a big heart person, man, you thrive off of energy, and this ain't for everybody, but you would know that I'm talking to you when you watch this video. You thrive off of energy, especially good energy, so, and you don't like too much negative things, so if you got somebody in your life, man, that just thrive off of negative stuff, you know what I mean, and drama and all that, that would drain you. That would drain you so low, where you start questioning yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll start questioning why you like you are, and you know you're a good person. They'll make you think that you a bad person for trying to be a good person. Well, not trying to be, but just being who you are. And that just facts. Yeah. So you got to be around like-minded people, man, to help you, you know what I'm saying, vibrate high. Not only is vibrating high, but you live good, you feel good, you know, you're more healthier, you know, because energy has a lot to play with your health and how you feel over being, you know, from, you know, getting sick, healing, you know, all that plays a part, and it's big. And if you got somebody tugging at your heart, you know what I'm saying, and playing with your emotions and, you know, manipulating you and stuff like that, you know, after a while, man, that will draw your energy out, man, you know. And being a person with a big heart, you always giving your energy. You know, you always, you know, you give out hugs, you know what I'm saying? You show love. That's energy you giving. And they'll come in and start something to take your energy, whether they know it or not. So guard your energy, man. Or be around like-minded people, you know, who's ready to forgive, you know, who's ready to love, who's ready to work things out and you know, and keep going, you know, in a positive vibe, man. Not you trying to fix somebody all the time, you know, because that's going to pull you down. Yep, you're going to start picking up the things they do. You're going to start cussing, right? Like crazy. I'm not a cusser, but I started picking that up. But, you know, I put it back down, though. And when I did cuss because I was just drained of energy, man, you know, people look at me like, that don't even sound right coming out your mouth. And people don't even know me saying that. So, you know, this is, you know, out to the people with the big hearts, you know what I mean? And you trying to carry somebody that's just negative, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to separate yourself, man, you know, because they're going to drain you of your energy, man. They're going to keep you going in a circle, right? And it ain't nothing negative to the people, you know, that's draining your energy and just negative, you know. It just how some people are, man. Everybody got a calling on their life, man, you know. Just stand up for yourself, you know what I mean, and learn how to love you. Love you. You know. I ain't talking about, you know, separate from your kids and all. I'm talking about, you know, just whoever this is, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, you know, dad, whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to not let people drain your energy, right? And that's really what I'm trying to say, you know. Protect your energy, those with the big hearts. Those who rather love than to make enemies. Don't let them change your beautiness. Your lovers. Your loving effect, you know what I mean? Don't let them change, you know. And don't try to be changed in front of nobody else. Be who you are at all times. I don't know how to be fake. And I ain't gonna be saying much. But, you know, unless I'm around somebody that's just with good energy, you know what I mean? Then I'll talk to you, you know what I mean? And people might take that as, you know, man, you think you all that. Nah, I just ain't got nothing to say. I'm just not faking it. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Nobody. I love everybody. For real. I don't hate nobody. I can't hate nobody. I show love. Unless I just get a bad vibe for you, I still, you know, show you love, but I'm going to move around. And I be like that in places. I get a bad vibe, I'm going to move around. I gonna stay. That's why, you know, you probably never seen me in no club. Unless I was back in the day in high school. I don't do that. I don't go to clubs. You know. It just bad energy, bad vibes, man. And I always kind of been like that. But when in high school, you know how it is in high school. I ain't talking about when you're in high school and you're young, you know. You finding out life and you trying to figure things out. But when you're older, you know what I mean? Just a positive vibe, man. Man, that just made me think about another story. But stay tuned. You know, I got a story when I was in the military, and at that time I was separated, separated, and I got left out there, and I was by myself, so I started hanging out with dudes that was in my unit, and we had went out to some places and stuff like that, and I was doing things that I usually wouldn't do. But I'm gonna upload that one, and I'm gonna tell you about that story, you know. And always, man, you know, and people out there with the big hearts, you know what I mean? Don't change who you is, man. Keep it real. You don't even know how to keep it fake, right? That fake it till you make it, we don't even do that. We just be real. And just always know, you know, if nobody told you they love you, I'm going to tell you, I love you. Real talk. I love you. And you single dads and single mothers out there, you know, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best that you can do. Keep on. And the families that are together, but the mom and dad there, you know, you're doing an excellent job. You're doing a good job too. Keep it going, you know, be positive, you know what I mean? If you got some negative, I always thinking negative, you know, work on that. Work on your heart. Work on your energy. You know what I'm saying? Pray more. Connect with the Father and the Son, you know. We gotta get this life right, man. To the best of your ability. There ain't no more excuses, man, of being mean, of being ignorant, being stupid. You know what I mean? It's just no more excuses of that. And we ain't going for that. Especially with people with good hearts, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you grew up in the hood. I grew up from the hood too. With roaches in my food. All that, rats. With a bunch of people, a 3-bedroom, with about 7 to 10 people in the house, you know. Yeah. You choose who you is, because that's what you want to be. You don't have to be, you know, mad. But like I like to say, it is what it is. But choose to do better. And if you is choosing better, keep going. Don't give up. And if you do got a situation that's going on, like in your body, like in you know, situation, finance and everything, man, remember what I say. You know what I mean? From my other videos is, you know, pray for somebody that's going through too. Whatever it is, they look like they sick, they got problems in the body, they might be going through financial trouble, right? Whatever it is, pray for them. And you keep doing it every day, man, because whatever you put out, it vibrates back to you. And that's real talk. Just start putting that out. And watch how when you need it, they're going to be right there for you. Because you're building up treasures spiritually. And we got to get on this spiritual thing, man. Yeah. The Father said, man, what'd he say? Only in spirit and truth. Spirit and truth, huh? You worship me in spirit and truth. I can't recall the exact scripture, but there's something like that. And he telling you something. The kingdom of heaven is inside you. All right, man. I love y'all. I love your family.